morning. Tom, aka Nostradamus, how you doing? Like, subscribe, bell button, go, 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 go. How's everyone? You know, I'm in a pretty freaking good mood today, considering I'm down 30 racks. Crypto, what's going on in crypto? What's going on in Dogecoin? Oh my goodness, Doge. Who let the Doge out? Doge is going to the moon. Doge is out, dude. I don't even know where to begin with. I don't even know where to begin with Doge, but we're gonna begin. Bitboy's an idiot. You know, I just kind of like the titles, man. They're in your face. Shock Jock Tom over here. I don't really think Bitboy's an idiot. That being said, I don't really care for his content too much, but I definitely want to discuss recent video of his where he's doubling, tripling, and quadrupling down on his Ethereum prediction. Let me say right off the bat, I hope I'm wrong. I hope he's right. I really do hope he's right. Moonboy, big boy over there in his Ethereum predictions. If his Ethereum predictions come true, I'm retiring this year. I don't think it's happening. Let's hop on over to the markets. Let's see how we're doing. We're going to talk about stocks. Coinbase. How's Coinbase doing? More Coinbase news. ARK Invest is buying it. You know, like, subscribe. D-Mac in the house. How you doing, brother? ARK Invest is buying more Coinbase. You know that Kathy Wood, she's a pretty sharp individual. She says buy. I mean, I'll follow her blindly. She's a pretty savvy investor. She gets a lot right. I agree with her on just about everything she says. And she's gobbling up Coinbase. You know why? Because it's a hell of a buy right now. Coinbase is going to be... Here we go. Moonboy Tom shitting on Big Boy. Moonboy Tom's going to drop his own ridiculous price. Nah, man. How many times am I going to say don't listen to anyone in their price predictions? Kathy Woods, I mean, maybe listen to her, but Kathy Woods isn't a YouTuber, right? But I think, you know, I'm a believer in crypto. I think Bitcoin is going to 150,000 this year. And I think Coinbase going to 500 to 1,000 this year. And I think by 2025, it's possible Bitcoin goes to 500,000 to a million, and Coinbase is much, much higher. You know, I've discussed it quite a bit recently. You know, there's concerns like, oh, you know, Coinbase is going to have a lot of competition. Bring it on, dude. Like, of course there's going to be competition, but a few of them are going to be out. There's going to be a few exchanges out there that are going to be the big dogs, and we're primarily... I don't see any reason why Coinbase and Binance don't remain the two top big dogs, and that TAM, that totable, now I can't even say it. I've screwed up. The total addressable market in cryptocurrency is like this right now, and it's growing exponentially. I heard Coinbase ticker is coin because NASDAQ didn't know. Is it too long? Peter Shift. Oh my goodness, Peter Shift. You know, I should have named my title Jim Cramer's an idiot, because I just ran across an article. We'll pull it up in a bit. Jim Cramer sold a bunch of his Bitcoin to pay his mortgage. What, dude? Come on, man. That guy, Jim Cramer's the biggest flip-flopper idiot. I mean, he's not an idiot, but at the same time he is, right? You know? All right, where are we at? Oh, the markets are open. Coinbase is green by 50 cents. Let's go, baby. NASDAQ was down, then it was up. Now it's up about 8 points. NASDAQ's about to go red, green, flat. It doesn't know what it's going to do. It's Friday, man. Is there there's like nothing coming out today? I don't know if there's any market data or anything coming out today. I really didn't look at that. I don't know if there's any reason why the market should be screaming up, screaming down. Yeah, NASDAQ's flat. Mini S&P is actually up 13. Usually it's the other way around. Now the NASDAQ's negative. Where are we at on gold? Ooh, gold's kind of making a move. It's making a move towards 1,800. What's going on in gold? Man, it's so frustrating trying to I'm begging some of my best friends that have money. They have money. And I'm like, just please, 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 please put $50 to $100 a month into Bitcoin for the next 4 years and thank me later. And then they keep coming back at me with shit like, oh, all the financial advisors I talk to say, no, don't buy Bitcoin, or oh, Bitcoin is destroying the planet energy wise. Oh my goodness, that one drives me freaking insane. There's a chart, I can Google it yourself, but it shows how much Bitcoin mining energy uses, and then you put gold next to it, and it's much bigger. And then on top of that, I mean, all the corruption and enslavement and lives being lost and poor conditions that they put workers through sometimes in some of these strip minings and all this stuff. You tie that in, and then you go to the banking system. I mean, come on, guys. So enough on that. But I'm just like, God, it's so frustrating, right? Because we're smart around here. We know it's the beginning. We know there's risks, and I'm not telling them to go all in like me, right? I've hitched my wagon to it, and I'm going to continue. Like I'm dying right now to buy more cryptocurrency in this dip, but I'm holding myself back because I've already got a ridiculous amount of cryptocurrency. But I think it's it's dipping, right? And it's dipping on some BS FUD. So I want to buy some more. But I'm like, man, I got enough, right? If it 10 or 20 X's in the next 4 years, I'm going to be fine. Now, if it dips down another 15, 20, 30% on this FUD and going into options expiration as it may, probably am going to find another $1,000 to $2,000 to $3,000 to buy some of that dip. Even if it means if I have to go like sling some Uber Eats or something. No, I'm not going to do that. But Saint Gang Gang in the house. What is up? What is up? The banks use more energy at night. Dude, it was like Bitcoin mining down here. And there's a lot of responsible Bitcoin miners. And I'm not saying other industries don't either, but they're trying to be green. There's an initiative to be green. China's even shutting down, apparently, supposedly. Who the hell knows if it's true? But then gold is like up here, and then banking is like, obviously banking, it uses a ridiculous amount of energy. So, I mean, don't come at me with that. That's some of the dumbest argument out there. That's just the banking system FUD, right? Yeah, so cryptocurrency is dipping. Let's take a look at the main reason why, I think, is there was some Turkey. Oh yeah, this was interesting. So I was like, what? Let's talk about Doge a little bit. So Doge is pumping out of control. Its market cap. I have a friend. He keeps getting frustrated, and if he's listening, he might be listening. He gets really frustrated because he sees how much money I'm making, and I keep telling him, man, he keeps trying to buy high, sell low. He keeps chasing pumps, and he chased into Doge. And let me tell you right now, if you're a Doge, I have nothing wrong with if you like Doge, you bought Doge. Like I originally bought Doge at 0.003. I made the mistake of selling it at 3 cents. It was only like 20 bucks worth, but that 20 bucks is worth like 2,000 now. And I considered buying more, but But I think Doge is mostly pumping. I saw one article, Snap into a Slim Jim has a market strategy around Doge, and that's what's making it pump. I didn't really understand the article. It was kind of boring. I didn't really put a lot of effort into it. I don't really think Slim Jim's making Doge pump. There's other articles, Dallas Mavericks, Mark Cuban's accepting Doge, and that isn't hurting. Elon Musk tweeting isn't hurting, but this price, this 30 cents we're looking at right now, I don't think so, guys. The Mark Cuban Dallas Mavericks so far is the article's misleading, right? Because it says so far they've accepted 121,000 in Doge on merchandise. I mean, you do the math. At the time, it was only worth like $16,000. So is that making Doge become? Are you kidding me? Like I got to refresh this page. What is going on? All right, Dogecoin, $48 billion market cap. It surpassed Cardano. It surpassed Polkadot. Come on, guys. Like, if you are out of your freaking mind, if you're, it's 37. You know why it's pumping? It's Wall Street Bets. Wall Street Bets is banned talking about cryptocurrency because it's GameStop. They've gone to Doge. It's easy to manipulate. They're going all in. This is what it is. Honestly, like, it could go to $1. I have no idea, but I'm not buying it. It's too much risk for me. No, thank you. No, sirree, Bob. Have fun with it. If you want to have fun with it, go for it. Small amount, in my opinion. Nothing wrong with it. If you like to gamble, I like to gamble sometimes. Have a little fun with it. Enjoy the ride. Be part of the story, but don't go all in on Doge. Don't go heavy. And you better damn sure go in knowing that you can lose like half. Like, this could be under 10 cents by Monday, right? It could also be $1 by Monday. Maybe I'll buy $100 just for the hell of it. I doubt it, but this is why I think Doge is pumping. It's out of control. Sounds like a Todd. Who's Todd? All right. Yeah, this is why crypto, I guess this is why crypto, like, who gives a shit that Turkey banned cryptocurrency payments? I mean, come on. What? It's already starting to rebound. It's already starting to rebound. This is just a little bit of manipulation. Let's see. I don't care. I don't want to look at power buy. Yeah, so I'm down. Man, I was at like 511,000 yesterday, so I'm down about 27 racks right now. It's all right. We're going to, I don't know what's going to happen this weekend. You got the FUD, bunch of bullshit FUD. You got options and futures expiration coming towards the end of the month. Historically, the last 3 months, it starts dipping. But a lot of times when you start getting comfortable in a market, it'll zag on you. So who knows? Like, I wouldn't be out there actively shorting it. I'm not looking to take profits. You know that I'm long-term hold. I'm keeping this as long as I can. I've already discussed my exit strategy several times. Big boy, the big boy meter. We got him at a -5. I'm going to drop him back down to a -11. His Ethereum prediction, right? So in this video, he's like, Ethereum's going to 12,000 by this summer. I don't know if he gave an exact month in the summer, but you got to assume early summer, because then he's doubling down on his Ethereum will hit 27K by the end of the year, between like September and August, and that the market's going to crash again. Then he waxes on about how he's hit every prediction to date so far. We're kind of forgetting the fact that he predicted a $2,500 Ethereum by Valentine's Day. Then he kind of manipulates that into, well, it's close enough, right? 2 months later, it's, dude, no, man. Come on, dude. $27,000 Ethereum makes it, where are we at, Ethereum? We're at 2,400, and it's a $278 billion market cap. So a $27,000 Ethereum puts it at close to 3 trillion. I mean, is that correct? I don't know about that one, guys. Again, I hope he's right, because I have 60 Ethereum. You take 60 times 27,000. What is that, like close to 1.5 million? Dude, Chipotle. I'll fly you guys in for some Chipotle on that one. I'll definitely be popping some champagne bottles. I don't know if Cryptos RS ever had a... I hope he's right on this Cardano one. That BNB one, that $2,500 BNB prediction, I think it is going to come true. And I love me some Ivan. I love me some Ivan, a very smart dude. I even want to like take his crypto classes to learn how to make crypto. 100K ETH. I don't know if he, like, he just got, sometimes you get the fever gets a hold of you. But 100K ETH, I don't know about that one even in the next 10 years. All right, let's see how we're doing in the stocks. Stonks, as Big Boy would say, stonks. All right. We're down some racks over here too. Tesla must be down. Tesla's down 10. It's over $700 though, so considering it had been below 600 recently, that's not bad. Riot and Mara, yeah, they're getting their ass kicked, but my covered calls already came off in Mara. Maybe we go back to the well on that one. The Riot one's coming in pretty close to the 50% winner. Maybe we roll those down. I'm going to cancel this. I'm going to look to roll this down and get a little bit more. Roll strikes down. Maybe get a little bit more credit. Maybe we go down to the 60. Yeah, we go down to the 60. Get another $1.24 in credit. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Come over here, close to 50%. And I think it's not going to be the end of the world to me if these stocks get called away. That being said, I'm now down in Riot. I'm down $1,500 in the open. And those covered calls, I'm down less because I've been getting a lot of credit from the covered calls, but it sees the shares down as 1,400. I probably am down around 500 to 1,000 in Riot right now. I'm not overly worried about it. If the shares were to get called away, it would be at $60, so I would be back in pretty big profits, and then I would roll that into Coinbase. Again, I think Coinbase is one of the best stocks you can buy right now. I think it is dirt cheap right now. I think this is some of the best prices. Caveat, some of the best prices you're ever going to see in Coinbase. If Bitcoin does crash into the end of the month like previous cycles, Coinbase could go down with that. I don't think it'll go down as hard as Bitcoin will, just because they're still making money regardless if crypto's going up or down right now. I don't know if they have an earnings listed yet. Let's see, because that would be good. Their first earnings report is probably going to be amazing. That being said, the stock price is going to be much more tied around to what the expectations are, what the street's take on that is. If they beat estimates, if they destroy estimates, and if they give guidance. I would imagine they would give guidance, and I don't know how their guidance wouldn't be anything other than the amount of users that are getting in is just skyrocketing. The amount of money, the amount of money they make in fees is just ridiculous. They're one of the biggest players institutional buyers go to and buy cryptocurrency. And the institutional FOMO hasn't even kicked in yet. There's a lot of institutional buying. You don't even hear about it as much as you probably should. I think institutional buying is even more than retail buying right now, but both of those are going to continue to skyrocket. Let's see if we can do something in Mara. I'm barely up on the shares in Mara, though I've made a lot of money in credits on covered calls. That's one of the reasons covered calls are such a great tool, especially in an asset like this. Look at this, 318% volatility, IV rank. That's insane. I'm going to go 35 days out. Let's see. I'm going to sell pretty aggressive $50 call and try and get $3.80. That's a lot of credit. Boom, filled. We're going to come over here. So my shares will get called away if Mara's $50, and if Bitcoin goes to the moon in the next 35 days, which is totally possible, those shares get called away, but it's whatever. It is whatever. All right, so I'm going to get pretty greedy on this one. I'm going to go way past 50%. For now, let's see how I had a bunch of covered calls on this stuff over in the IRA too. Those are, we got a little bit more down move on that to go. All right, I'm gonna let both of those go. Coinbase. All right, Coinbase is up $3.86 right now. I'm down overall in the position. But dude, do I have any cash? Because I want to buy more Coinbase. Let's see. $2,500. Let's freaking go. So I can buy, like, options are going to be coming next week. I should probably save some money for options, but I'm going to buy some stocks. So I probably can't even buy 8. That's like 2,400. Let's try 7. Nope. Let's try 6. 6, 8. That should be, yeah, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Just added 6 more shares in Coinbase. The IRA now has 36 shares. I would love to get that to 100 so I could start selling covered calls and stuff. Tattooed Chef, baby, let's go. Tesla down $10, man. The small account was like $9,800. It was a couple $100 away from hitting that $10,000 mark. It's only down $270 now, though, so that's not bad. I mean, considering all things going, Bitcoin's now at 60,007. Let's take a look at those charts. Take a look at some other quick news. Did I cover everything? I covered Doge. Ricky, what's going on? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. You seem like you're new to the channel. I do live stream every day, 5 minutes before market open. We do stocks, we do options, we do futures, but we mostly do cryptocurrency because that is where all the money, that is where all, that's where it's at right now. That is where the action's at. That's where the best opportunity is at. Yeah, Bitcoin's still kind of just hanging around with this FUD going on. Like, honestly, you guys, please prepare yourself. Please prepare yourself. It is, the potential to a dip is there. Personally, let's see, let's look at my trend line. This green trend line, it hasn't come back into play. This yellow trend line was support for a very long time. It's recently been resistance. Typically, the blue trend line has come into play once, almost twice. 3 times a lady since January, the end of January. So this blue line is definitely in play. And that would put us right around $55,000. So 55,500-ish. Are you guys going to watch that Jake Paul fight today? I mean, tomorrow? Man, I'm so excited. I don't want to pay for that. I am going to look for it, but I really do want to see that fight. I watched... I know, such a curveball tangent, but I watched Logan Paul interview Ben Askren. Dude, Ben Askren is a really nice, cool dude. Anyway, I want to see the fight. I'm rooting for Ben. It's embarrassing, dude, because even Logan Paul, like, I wanted to hate that guy, but he seems like a pretty cool dude. Anyway, 55,000 is definitely in play, and dipping below that's in play. I think this green trend line is in play too, and that would put us at 51,000. I think 52,000 is definitely in play. It's not out of the question for this 50,000 for right around this 49,000. 50,000 used to be a pretty big support resistance right around. It's not uncommon for Bitcoin to go back to its previous all-time high of around 52,000. Then we're going to bounce back up into, you know, the summer 60 or like 70, 80, 90, 100,000. A lot of people were calling for that on the Coinbase, right? And it wasn't out of the question. That wasn't really moonboy stuff. But you can see we've had a pretty big white hammer down. We've been between a high of 63,580, 64,000, and roughly 60,000. I'm wondering, oh yeah, so there's a pretty decent trend line. It is kind of touching, and it is around the 20. So this 59,800-ish level is kind of an important level. Like I said, it was resistance for quite a long time. It came up to it 1, 2, 3, almost 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roughly 10 times, 11 times wicked through it, came back down, 12, 13. Like the 14th time, it finally blasted past it. Hit this now resistance line again, and maybe it bounces around in this area for now. Or we never know, dude. Like, it could come back down and this could come resistance again for a while. And then the next time it blasts through it, we got this next logarithmic line that I think it will eventually blast through this and probably go up at least halfway or a little bit more up towards this next one, $80,000 level. Again, it is good that it's taking its sweet time. Oh, crypto could go parabolic at any point, and when it really goes parabolic, that's when you got to really start thinking about taking profits. Bisbee, a go-to digital in the house. Good morning, good morning. Always so chill, dude. Get to the juicy. Oh, okay, yeah, XRP. XRP is dipping. Is it a good time to buy XRP? It's a great question, Tom. Let's take a look at XRP. I like XRP a lot, a lot. I wanted to buy it in the beginning when I first started getting into cryptocurrency. And I almost did. One of the things that held me back is I only had Robinhood at the time. They didn't have it. And then I started getting into some good real. I was just learning it, man. So I finally started getting into your Binances, your Krakens. Binance didn't have it. I don't remember if Coinbase did have it, but I hated using Coinbase because the fees were so expensive. Gemini, I don't think had it. And then Kraken had it, but Kraken's a pain in the ass. I love the app. But you can't ACH money. You have to wire it, and I'm just not gonna do that. So, and then I ended up transferring Ethereum. I should have bought stablecoin and transferred that instead. I didn't buy XRP, and I probably would have got my face melted anyway because it was going through some really rocky times. It was up there in the 50-cent level, and the FUD started coming out, and it would drop to 30. The SEC stuff kind of bounced around. XRP's. I like the project. I also like XLM. One's decentralized, one's not. Man, I think there's room for both of them. But XRP is one of the riskiest, easily one of the riskiest risk reward cryptos out there. If they get through this lawsuit, it is going to continue to move. Personally, I think it's gotten a little ahead of itself price-wise right now. So I'd be cautious. If you're in XRP at 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents, hell, 60, as you get like up in price, I would definitely consider taking profits. I personally think XRP is going to continue to pull back. It's just got a pump because it's gotten some good news, but this isn't win the war news. I think they will win the war. If you are an XRP army and if you've been in it for years and got it really cheap, keep in it, man. Figure out your take profit strategy. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just what I'm doing. And I've already got a ridiculous amount of money in cryptocurrency. I wish I had some XRP, but I don't, right? But I wouldn't be buying at this levels. And I could be wrong, dude. Like, the XRP army is strong. It could go to $2 plus soon. But just be aware of what's going on. It is still an extremely risky asset. I wish any XRP holders all the best. Unlike Dogecoin though, dude, I mean, come on. Dogecoin's out of control. Are you freaking kidding me? Number 5 now. 41 cents. This is Wall Street bets, man. Dude, if you've made profits, if you've doubled your money in Doge, please take half off the table. Please take half off the table. And if you've made a lot of money in XRP, and if you got in at XRP at 30, 50 cents, and you're at $1.50 right now, you can take a third off the table, and the rest's a free ride, right? No risk. Yeah, free 90 free, baby. You can't beat that. I'm your idiot. Oh yeah, Ricky, how you doing? Yeah, no, Hyliion was a good play, brother. I mean, I liked it. I mean, I told you when to get out though, and there's still some. I don't ride, man. I'm gonna definitely look at ride. But those SPACs, dude. Yeah. You live and learn, man. I made a lot of idiot mistakes in my life. Just don't go all in on. I don't know that you went all in, but you can't go all in on this stuff. I got some titles coming up for next week. More idiot titles. I don't want to give them away, but one is going to be centered around workhorse and ride, and a bodybuilder turned stock expert. Can anyone guess on that one? I bet Ricky does, because there's no way. That's how I learned. That's how I used to watch his videos when I first started off in the game. Well, I didn't first start off, but I was Became highly interested in Workhorse. I started investing in Workhorse early. This guy's claim to fame was Workhorse. Tether and Doge, the real cryptos. Yeah, man. I love telling people, they like, hey, what should I buy, Tom? And I tell them Tether, man. I think Tether's ready to break out. All right, let's wrap this up. Any other questions before we wrap this up? I could talk all day long, don't get me wrong. All right, NASDAQ down $50. Make her holler. I should have put in a little head short. I wouldn't be surprised if, yeah, I'm actually a little surprised that the market looks like it's tanking. Let's see how we're doing. Let's Coinbase is going, making, man, I wish do I have more money over here? It says I do, but it won't, like it says I have day trading money over here. $5,300 worth. So I should be able to buy 10 shares. Something's fishy. Something's fishy over here. I should be able to buy like 15 shares of Coinbase, but I don't think I can. Gonna tell me margin. No margin. No, the account doesn't have. Yeah, what's going on? I can sell my Tesla and buy some more. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. All right, Palantir. NNDM. I'm getting my ass handed to me in some NNDM. Maybe we roll this out some more already. Can I roll it out for a credit? It's pretty flat right now. Maybe we take a small loss. Maybe we buy some shares in that one. Neo getting its butt. Oh, dude, it's just. Actually, I'm not. Oh, Coinbase is kind of lifting this up a little. DraftKings coming through for me. That one should come off as a winner, hopefully here pretty soon. Wrap up the cryptos. I don't even want to refresh this again. Doge is just making me sick to my stomach. Yeah, it slipped a couple pennies. XRP slipped about 4 cents. Hopefully that, I know it wasn't big on XRP for you. Again, I like the project. I wish them all the best. Cardano is my favorite smart chain. I love Binance too, and I love Polkadot. I wish them all the best. I think there's room for all of them. I think in 10 years, those could all be $1 trillion+ projects and plenty of success for them all. Bitcoin engine's looking like this line right here. If you're looking for a good altcoin buy, engine's at a very attractive level right now, in my opinion. Bitcoin looks like it's still struggling, coming back down to the 60,000 level. We're gonna have to see what happens this weekend. Ethereum's holding on decently strong. Let's put this on the daily chart. It is staying in the channel. It is staying above the trend line. So this coming back down to around, 2,000, that doesn't surprise me. If cryptocurrency market does crash or dip or come back into the end of the month, I think 2,000 is definitely in play. That would be, that would be a bigger dip. Even Bitcoin coming down. So Bitcoin's already come down about 7%. The last dip, I want to say, was about 12-15%. And they've got about 18%. So they've gotten smaller. We'll have to see if that continues. And I kind of think it might as more liquidity comes in, but it's also not out of the question for there be a bigger flush to come in. So for Bitcoin to dip, say, we'll just give it a good 20-30%. So this green line's right at 20%, the 50,000 that we're talking about. I think this 50,000 is a very realistic target for Bitcoin to potentially hit. If it does hit that, I will be, the rest of the market's going to be there with it. That is when I'm definitely going to be BTFDing. Cardano did dip below $1. Ooh, so Cardano's dipping hard. It's down to $1.35. The 20 is down here. The 20 EMA is down here at $1.30-ish. I mean, you can't be upset with Cardano, dude. Like Cardano, it wasn't too long ago. Cardano was at $1. So if it finds support around $1.30 and consolidates and then gets its, because it's blasted into the stratosphere, moon, Mars, and beyond is coming with Alfonso and all this stuff, Ethiopia, all this other stuff. It's coming, right? And the same with Polkadot. Polkadot's down. It's down at the 20. This whole $40 range. You're seeing a pretty good support around here now. I mean, as you can see, this is at the tip, but if you move this down, you can see quite a bit of support right around in this area, right here, right around $39 to $42. So when it gets down to $40 range, that's definitely a good time to buy. Another one of my favorite coins is doing really well. It's checking in on our boys, Decentraland Mana. That one's holding strong. Yeah, that one hit new all-time highs today, 134. I didn't realize that. Your boy was pounding the table to buy Decentraland when it was below 80 cents. That wasn't too long ago. Back here on, yeah, it hit a low of 83 that day. I could have sworn it. So it must have been below 90 cents, but that was on April 7th. Wasn't too long ago. That one's pretty good, and we'll probably do another Decentraland mana video coming up because I do think that this one could see $10 plus this year. Ian Tubby in the house. Good morning, brother. Yeah, it should find support around $1.33, $1.30 for sure. Anyway, I will be back Sunday, 2:55 PST. 5 minutes before the futures open. We'll see what's going on in the stock market. We'll see what's going on in the futures as we go into this month. We'll do a recap of what happened in crypto this month or this weekend. Hopefully it's a good weekend, and hopefully you guys and gals have a great weekend too. Peace.